right, y'all, let's go. Today we're taking a look at the Rams' final drive of the game versus the Bears. It's overtime. It's the second round of the playoffs. Caleb Williams has just given the Rams a gift, throwing an interception, man. I thought the game was over with, but it's never over until it's over. And as a defense, the Bears are now up against a wall, facing the potential MVP, facing a potential Hall of Fame quarterback in Matthew Stafford. We just saw this last week with the Rams beating the Panthers on the final drive of the game in the wild card round of the playoffs. Now you're giving Matthew Stafford another opportunity to go out there and shine. As a defense, you have to understand what you're up against. And as a defensive coordinator, Dennis Allen, you got to put your guys in the right spots. What you're about to see right here is a defense that's not in the right sets. And you're going to see an offense that's being commanded and ran by a guy with a lot of experience. Matthew Stafford understands where to go with the ball, but first they're going to give it to Puka Nakua. And what's he going to do? Go get you four tough yards. 12 has been the best player in the playoffs to me. This guy has been a gamer, making plays, catching the ball, running the ball, even playing defense when it's about to be an interception. Right here, he gets the edge on 49 Edwards, and Edwards has a shot right here. Can he pull the trigger right there? Right here is tough. You ahead of the ball. Puka Nakua's hitting you with a little sauce. It's snowy outside. You're trying to get your feet right, no traction. Puka goes and gets 4 tough yards. What does that do? It just gets you a little bit closer. You're just trying to move the yardage markers a little bit in situations like this because guess what? You don't need a touchdown. You just need a field goal. And what the Bears need is to get in a better defense. Get into something where this guy right here can't go back there and say, oh, I know who's open right here. This is easy for me. What are they in? 11 personnel, tight end, receiver. There's the back. What are these guys in on defense? Is this man or is this zone? What y'all think? We got safety here. Are they walked up in man or zone? What y'all think? Watch how it plays out. It's playing out like a bracket set. Look at this safety right here. Look at his eyes on this receiver. Look at 26. Look at the safety right here. He's going inside with Adams right here. This is Nakua. This is Adams. I know this film is blurred. They got this dial-up connection type film. This thing, it looks like it's from a VCR. But hey, we're going to make it work today. We don't care about that. We just care about the ball. And what Matthew Stafford cares about right here is this guy Puka setting a natural pick. We know that you guys are in man. We're running our route through you to open up space to the tight end. Look how fast the ball gets out of Stafford's hands after he reads it. The ball comes out, and what do they get? A first down plus extra yards. These are the type of plays that change the field. Why are you giving this guy so much time, so much space to operate? Get out of the man. Prevent last week. Man coverage this week. Are y'all going to make it any easier for 9? These are very, very simple schemes. You're not putting the pressure on him. If you want to have success against Matthew Stafford, you got to put pressure in his face. You can't allow him to sit back here and just beat you down the field by throwing missiles like this. Come on now. Look at this throw to Davante Adams. When you go and get a guy in the offseason and you say, we need a difference maker, it's for times like this. You look at 26 on defense, right? I think he led the league this year in interceptions. But one thing they say about him is teams go after him. He's not a lockdown corner, but he's been hot this season making plays. That's sort of a trend. Al Harris got these boys ready to trigger and make plays in the secondary. But there's a trend, right? Diggs, Bland. I ain't seen no one lock nobody down yet. But I've seen a lot of guys get picks. Adams cooking right here in the snow. Look at Stafford. He knows exactly where he's going with the ball after identifying where the safeties are. We got one high safety here. What's that telling you? They're playing a little zone. Looks like it's looks like it's 3. It could be man how it's playing out. Let's see how they're catching these routes. One high safety with man coverage right here. Looks how it looks like to me. What y'all think? Man or zone? Playing out like man. One high safety. Everyone else is body on the body. Two guys right here on the back burst this way. He takes them. You're the free player. But Stafford, after he sees you in the middle of the field, covering right here, grass, yeah, we're going to the outside to Adams. Throwing the ball with confidence, delivering the ball like it's a sunny day outside when it's freezing outside. The only thing frozen right here is this frozen rope that Matthew Stafford's throwing. Strike. When you can throw the ball like this, man, you are special. When you can catch the ball like this, you are special. Look at it right there. Look at the footwork. This is what you get when you pay for a top-end guy. This is the return you get. Toe dragging. I know he ain't called it yet, but watch. He has called it. He's caught it with the cuffs of his wrists. Foot down. Guess what that means? It's good. Count that. Keep the chains moving. After 2 back-to-back first downs, what do you come with? A run to Blake Corum up the middle of the field. You're inserting Puka right here. One thing about these guys on the Rams, one thing about Puka Nakua, number 12, he's not afraid to get dirty, man. He's not afraid to put the work in. Yes, top dog, catching the ball. He's inserting right here, and watch, does he get a block? Yeah, he seals his man. Brisker seals him. When you're playing like this, to me, it just shows that you are a full football player, fully capable of doing it all. This is what a ball player looks like. This is what a guy looks like who wants to go out there and win. Great job right here on this kick play. You got 2 doubles. No, 1 double right here. Thought it was a kick. 1 double right here. Everyone's lined up. You one-on-one. One-on-one with the corner. You can't ask for a better lineup than that. They don't get him down to the ground. Big pushing match. 2nd and 6. 4 yards again on the ground. 2 run plays. Both times getting 4 yards. They come back on the next pass play. Ball gets knocked down by Grady Jarrett. Great play by the D tackle right here making a play. I don't know, though. Is this ball picked off if you don't knock this down? I can't tell exactly where the ball's coming right. We're going to see it from the back angle. Look at the backer underneath Adams. I think Stafford's going to throw him open here, but it looked kind of close. But this is the one right here, though. That's the one. Stafford missed it. These rub routes are giving the Bears defense trouble. Look at 31. Staying on way too long. His route has opened up underneath. I think this is Puka. Uh-oh. Good play by 50 right here. Getting his hands up, knocking the ball down. Actually, no, he's beat. He's beat. This ball is right here. Anticipation. There's no look, man. Like, he's looking right here. His receiver's over here. Hey, come on, man. Stafford is really like trying to get super creative. But like I said, though, he missed Puka on this side. Ball's knocked down. It's all good. Great play. Get your hands up. What do you see right here in the throwing lane? If you cannot get to the quarterback when the ball's in the air, get your hand up and knock it down. Affect the play any way that you can. Speaking of affecting the play, when you're in a defensive front like this against a guy who's been back here for, I don't know what, 17, 18, 19 years. I don't know. How long has Stafford been in the league? Why? It's 3rd down, y'all. It's 3rd and 6. This is the play of the game. One more time from the top. Let's watch the TV copy. It's 3rd and 6. If you get off the field here, it's over with. You're going to force him to make a decision to go for it on 4th down, which they should if they do not get it here. But make them have to make a tough decision. Don't allow them to get no 1st down. Don't be this far off. The 1st down marker's right here. What are y'all expecting to do to this? Like, how do y'all expecting to stop this? This is pitch and catch. It does not get easier than this. 0 coverage. We are bringing, 7 guys. We got 4 back. We're manned up right here, here. No one over the top. 0 safety help. Bringing the pressure. Why? Dennis Allen. Why? Answer us. Puka catches the ball at about 4 yards. The safety is about 3 yards away from him. Give me this. You're not making this tackle on me, 31. I'm getting up the field. Even bigger than that. Imagine if Stafford holds this ball for like 2 more seconds right here, which he does not have to. And I'm not saying he should have, But look down here at the bottom. This is why cover 0 is just not the call here. Your corner is toasted. 26 is done. He's beat. This is a touchdown if you hit Adams on this slant, and it does not get easier than this. There's nobody here. But I'm not mad at Stafford, though. Adams took that slant vertical and then broke it off. Just took too long to develop. Stafford thinking, I'm getting the ball out of my hand right now. 17 hasn't even broke yet, and Puka is burning up the field. But this is a touchdown, though. You deliver the ball here, touchdown for 17, but it does not matter because you still go and get about 15 yards on the play. All you need is 6. It's third down, 31. Way too far off. Dennis Allen, what are you doing going cover 0 in this situation? I said to heat him up, but you got to understand who you're going against. An inexperienced quarterback might have panicked. Matthew Stafford in this situation, he's going to hit his guy on a hot route. You don't think they work on this every single day? Look at this. Look at the spacing. Look at this. You got one. You got one for a touchdown. This coverage is bad all around. Bad ball gets you beat. Like I said at the beginning, when it's your time to defend, you line up and you play defense. But now y'all are in trouble. The field has been flipped. Now we're just getting in position. Now we're running the ball with Corum up the field. What's he get? About another 4 yards. It's going to take a miracle now. It's going to take a fumble. It's going to take a mishaps. But right now, the morale is getting lower and lower. And what are the Rams doing? They're still pushing. They're still trying to finish the game off. I love that. I love them not getting conservative. You never know how it's going to end. Don't just line for the field goal. If you can score a touchdown, score a touchdown. What are the Bears in right here? Once again, they're sticking to this man. They're pressing up. They got one high safety this time, though. They're not going 0. They're going cover 1 this time. And what does Stafford do? Take advantage of the one-on-one. This is what won them the game last week. He's right there. I know this film is blurry, y'all. It looks like an N64 game out here. Somebody blowing the cartridge so we can get a better view. What's going on? Big boy 97. Dang, I see you working, 97. It's about 400 pounds right here. Stafford, so close. Y'all keep giving this guy an opportunity to make a play like he can't make them. We just saw Ferguson last week get real crazy dunking on the DB from the Panthers. Was it number 7 last week, I think? He almost going to get him one. I said Ferguson. I meant Parkinson. That's who we saw last week dunk on him. Parkinson right here once again almost gets a NBA jam on 9 Brisker, but he doesn't. 3rd and 7. What we got? Once again, cover 1, taking the shot this time to Ferguson. What do you see? One-on-one shot. The ball is put in a good spot for the back shoulder. This is a good decision if you're going to take a shot. You got a couple underneath routes right here, but this is not going to get you the first down on 3rd down. Manned up on this side. Safety leaning to this side of the field. You're by yourself out here, Stafford. Pick your poison. Clean pocket. Clean pocket. The ball comes out. The one thing I want y'all to watch is this DB on this play right here. I think this is C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Great job playing through the hands, playing without panicking. Look at the hand right there. That's how you play through the hands. This is how you put your arm through his guard. He cannot catch the ball like this. You see this dog? I know you see it. Because look what 35 is doing. When your hand is through here, can he catch the ball? No, he can't squeeze the ball. This is a great play. Great technique. Teach tape. Show this around the country. This is a great play from 35 by not panicking. The only thing I think you could do a little bit better is maybe look back a little bit so they don't just throw a flag for you just running, face guarding, and just going through. Usually they throw that flag when you're looking at the guy, you run through the guy, you make a play, but you're not very handsy right here on him. He's falling down trying to catch the ball. Great placement of your arms through his guard. He's not catching the ball. But all this was done a little bit too late. They're already in position, and just like that, the game is over. The season is over for Chicago. Just like that, man. When you don't go out there and have a plan prepared to how to stop a future Hall of Fame quarterback, when you don't have a plan prepared to stop an offense that is just flowing, if you're going to allow the guy to sit back and just pick you apart, you're not in his face, you're not hitting him, you're not by his feet, you're not making him uncomfortable, you're going to lose. Last year when the Eagles beat the Rams, how'd they do it? With pressure in the playoffs. If y'all not going to put pressure in Matthew Stafford's face, he's going to cook you all day long. In pressure situations, he's not feeling the pressure. just from the situation. You got to bring the pressure to him. He's too ready for it. He's and y'all going home sad. You're sad. The season's over with. Dennis Allen, get out the zero, dog. It's not going to get there. Zero doesn't work when the quarterback knows where to go with the ball. He's going to cook you up, especially when the receiver's better than the DB. And Puka is on a tear. Davante Adams is on a tear. Parkinson. Cooking. Hey, y'all, we got more plays to see, more games to watch, more things to break down. You feel me? If you made it this far, if you're not subscribed, what you doing? Lock in. I need y'all to keep rocking with me. I appreciate everyone supporting the channel. Let's keep going. Like I said, are you with me? All right, then. Let's go.